Thanks for joining us on the Arizona Daily Mix up here in Prescott. I'm Angela Scott, filling in for Sandy Moss, and we are talking about Mother's Day. It's coming up here shortly. I'm a mother, and I know one of the things I do not want to do on Mother's Day is cook. I want to go out, so why not go out to Prescott Station Grill and Bar? And Mr. Robert Gabrick, thanks for joining us today.
Our pleasure.
And you are the executive chef and owner.
Correct.
Yes, and Stanley Berger, you are the chef.
Yes, ma'am.
So thanks for joining us. So everyone loves to go out on Mother's Day. Tell me what's going on at the restaurant.
Well, probably the biggest thing is non-food, because we are just starting construction, and it'll be done by Mother's Day, of a pergola sunshade canopy that goes over our front deck.
And the weather up here is fabulous right now, so how lovely to sit outside.
Well, we've had umbrellas, but as much as I've tried and I've prayed, I've done everything, the sun still moves. And so those umbrellas, somebody starts in the shade and then all of a sudden they're in the sun, and now they're not happy with it. So this will solve everything. When the sun even gets to the west, I can drop down sunshade so they stay shaded. And so it'll be a major game changer for us, and then we'll have misting. So that to me is the big thing happening for Mother's Day, because I swear it will be ready by Mother's Day.
Okay, he swears it'll be ready. So wait, a pergola, is that like a gazebo?
Right.
Okay.
It's a wood structure that holds the sunshade. And since we have been told that we're dog friendly, pet friendly, we figured that, okay, we could probably fill it with people that want to bring their pets.
I love that, because, you know, some people are mothers to their pets, right? So they want to spend Mother's Day with their pets. Absolutely.
Uh-oh, don't start something.
No, I would be the one there with my pets. They are like my children. Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, so tell me about the menu. We've got the seating down, so tell me about the menu for Mother's Day.
Well, we do Sunday brunch. That is a hallmark of what we do. And we do our normal Sunday brunch. And we have long time ago decided that we weren't going to come up with a totally special menu, and a lot of places charge the $39, the $49. Right. Well, we do the menu that we're proud of, and then we do some Mother's Day specials. And right now I don't know what they are, because we've done something over the years that we allow our mothers on our staff to come up with what they would like to see on a menu. But truth be told, so far they've never come up with anything. So then Stanley and I, we come up with them, and then we give it to them for approval. So we will have some really nice specials for mothers, but the mothers have to decide, and they haven't given us their ear yet.
I love it. What's that one thing that you're known for?
Well, for brunch, I would say it's probably that we have a whole page of Benedicts.
Oh.
And so we smoke our own salmon in-house to tenderloin Benedict. So we have a whole page of Benedicts.
Got it. Okay, so you brought some food with you today. I mean, this is always a favorite, right? To talk a little bit about food. You've got some ribs over here. Well,
the ribs we brought along because, for two reasons. We hear from our guests, wow, your ribs are so meaty. And then every once in a while, somebody will come in who have had ribs at a chain, and they'll say, wow, you're kind of pricey, until they see them. And so we get a really high quality rib. And what most people don't really understand is that you can buy ribs that are skinned, which means that instead of having all that meat on them, you buy them where you can see the bone on both sides. If we flipped it over, there's bone, you can see the bone. Well, that's the pork that came off of the ribs, and these are a higher quality rib than you normally get, that comes off of our ribs when you skin them. So that's about 6 to 8 ounces of pork that
I've never seen it like that.
So yeah, of course it would be cheaper, because you shouldn't be buying bones, you should be buying pork.
Meat. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And Stanley, I see the scallops over here, so let's talk about how we can cook these up. Are you going to cook some up for us?
I will be.
Okay, great.
Basically, you just take a nice large scallop. See, this is not injected with water.
Okay.
It's dry. We buy them specially dry packed so that when we sear them, they retain their size and color.
So do you put this right on the pot?
You get your pan hot.
Okay. So we've got that. You can just put that right on the pot?
And then, yeah, you just set it right in there.
Okay,
as soon as your oil is hot, of course.
Great. Okay, so heat your oil, put your scallops on, and then do you turn them?
You flip them as soon as they're ready.
Okay.
As they start to get that golden brown creeping up the sides, then you flip them.
Would you mind putting a couple scallops in there? Because we're going to cook them up here shortly. And then when we come back from break, we're going to show you the finished product. I'm excited to try some scallops, one of my favorite. Sit right there, and we'll be right back after the break. Thank you. Okay, we are back. We have the finished product here with Prescott Station Grill and Bar. Thanks for doing all this for us today. Scallops
No
are one of my
problem.
favorite. So Stanley, tell us how you made this.
Basically, you want to get your pan super hot with your oil in it. You drop your scallops in. As soon as you start to get a little color coming up the side, you want to flip them and then add your sauce, which for us is our Beurre Blanc Diablo.
Oh, yum.
Oh, it's very good. It's house-made Diablo bacon, various peppers with butter and white wine melted into it.
I mean, it looks and smells heavenly.
It is great, and it's one of our best sellers.
So how long do you cook the scallops on each side?
You're looking at about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes.
Yeah, because Robert, you said we don't want a hockey puck, right?
We don't want a hockey puck, and that's part of the educational process. Even on the menu, we say that we like to cook them medium rare, and so that's part of what we would like to have people trust us. You're coming in, we're supposed to be experts. We're putting our arm around you, trust us.
And you are the experts, right? Because I could make scallops at home, but that special sauce right there, I'd have no idea where to start.
Plus, these scallops, maybe you could find it at a place like AJ's, but you cannot find scallops of this quality at any market anywhere.
Yeah, we don't live near the water, right? We're up here in the mountains.
Right, and grocery stores are always price conscious. We try to represent the best that we can find wherever we have to go to find it.
Okay, we are going to eat some of these up next, but Robert, quickly again, remind our viewers of Mother's Day, the special, the hours.
Mother's Day, we are open from 9 o'clock. Usually we open at 10. Mother's Day, 9 o'clock to 3 for brunch. Then, so he can heal for an hour. Then we will reset for dinner and reopen at 4 o'clock for dinner. And so I advise anybody who wants to come join us to call early. Just as I was leaving, I answered the phone and I took a party of 19.
Oh, wow.
And so that's how it goes. And so anybody who wants to join us, please call soon.
Yeah, so make sure you make your reservations here soon because it will
Correct.
fill up, right? You fill
Right.
up every year.
Right, and we hate to disappoint.
Okay, great. Yes, and thank you guys. You definitely didn't disappoint here on Arizona Daily Mix. I'm so excited to try this. Thank you for joining us. Stay right there. We'll be right back after the break. For more information, aztv.com.